What's up, YouTube? Jet Fuel EDC here, and tonight got a tag video for you. So I was tagged by Justin over at Blue Collar Survival on my top 5 everyday carry knives of all time. So this is my response. Let's get into it. They're in no particular order or anything. Just these are some of my favorites that I love to carry that always find their way. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I've got probably about a 200-ish folding knife, pocket knife collection. And these ones always seem to find their way back into the rotation before even new knives that I have. So without further ado, let's show them to you. So starting off would have to be the Hinderer Halftrack. This knife right here is amazing. It's as you can see, it's all titanium construction. You got the Hinderer logo here. You got let's see, just shy of 3 inches, about 2 3/4 inch of a blade. Like I was saying, it's all titanium construction. It is S35 VN steel, if I can pick that up there. Yeah, it's kind of hard. You see the stonewash finish on the blade. Just an absolutely very solid, very rugged knife. Just one of my absolute favorites. Next, I'm gonna have to follow suit with many of the other videos I've seen and go with the Benchmade 535 Bugout. This was originally the blue version. I traded it out for, I swapped out the scales, got the Rogue Blade Works carbon fiber scales, and it dropped the weight just a little bit more. This knife is absolutely awesome. Almost invisible in the pocket. It's slim, it's strong, it's lightweight. You got an amazing action. S30V steel. Solid high flat grind, just very nice drop point satin blade. Deep carry pocket clip, just absolutely amazing. And putting them carbon fiber scales on there really just set that knife off even more. Next would have to be the Spyderco Shaman. I know this is, a lot of people think this is probably too big to EDC, but this thing is, I mean, it's a big knife. Let's see, you got, with it open, you're 8 1/4 inches. I mean, it is a big knife, but it rides in the pocket well. It is heavy. It's, you know, not terribly heavy, but it's got some weight to it. But the way it rides in the pocket, I'm gonna have to get a deep carry pocket clip for this one, since I don't use the lanyard hole. See what I can do there. This knife it's awesome. It is absolutely my favorite Spyderco knife that I own, that I have ever owned, that I have dealt with. Absolutely my favorite. That knife right there is a killer. Next up would have to be the ZT-0456. Another heavy knife. I know, like, it doesn't bother me, the weight, carrying it in pocket and everything. This thing's another tank. I mean, it's a big knife. It's heavy. It's larger, as you can see, with it next to the Shaman there. This one's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5, over 7.5 inches open. It is an absolutely beast of a knife. This one is rocking 204P steel. It's got that modified sheep's foot blade. Absolutely amazing knife. I added a deep carry pocket clip on it. I figured that was, you know, what this knife was missing, and it did. It made this knife from a 9 to a 10 in my eyes. And last but definitely not least is this little guy right here, the Leon Maul Lanny. Anything you put top 5, I'm probably going to throw this knife in there. This knife is, has, and will continue to be my favorite knife in my collection. It does not take much for me to be like, this knife always seems to be a tiebreaker for me. If I can't decide what knife I want to carry, I fall back to this. I love this knife. I have loved this knife since I got it. It's M390 blade steel. You can see the marbled carbon fiber there. It is just an absolutely great knife. It's seemingly lightweight, but I mean, you can see it's just about as, it's not as wide, like this way, it's not as wide as the 0456, but it's just about as long. And it is considerably lighter. So yeah, that's my take on the top 5 right there. I haven't seen, once again, I'd like to say thank you for Justin over at Blue Collar Survival for including me in this tag. I always see that they're open tags, but I don't want to just jump in them. You know, I kind of wait to get invited, and then I roll with the punches. So I haven't seen Grateful Panic get tagged, so I will tag him. And let's see, I'm trying to think. I don't want to duplicate tag anybody. Yeah, we'll stick with Grateful Panic. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen him get tagged. He may have got tagged. If he did, I'm sorry. And if I left anybody out, I apologize. I kind of did this video at the spur of the moment. Once again, as always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.